Welcome to the Cosmic Kickback. We've had to deal with a couple of technical difficulties for like the last week. We looks like we're not going to make the 50 episode for my birthday. Thanks, Nick. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, we went hard.
Yeah, we went hard for a long time.
I'm glad we knew we could do it.
We definitely could have. I'm not going to lie. What happened was kind of out of our hands. So if you don't know, we record at Nick's house with Nick's equipment. And then I go back to my house because I have better internet. Mm-hmm. And I upload the episodes because it would take like a day to upload at Nick's house. So I edit the episodes and then we release them. So we put them on this hard drive, which is actually in frame right now if you're watching on YouTube. And so Nick puts them on there, all the files and stuff from his...
If he stole this hard drive, we'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Our lives are over.
So pretty much the hard drive was given to me last time we recorded, which had 2 episodes on it. And I got sent home with them, plugged them in. I was ready to edit and the editing mindset, and they just aren't popping up. And I told Nick they're not there. And he was like, hang on, let me check the SD card in my computer back at home. They weren't there either. So we both were just kind of defeated. Like, damn,
it's like they just vanished.
Like, we recorded for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2 episodes. Good episodes, too. Like, one of the Would You Rather.
Hey, that was fun. That was some good shit.
We recorded a Would You Rather, which was really good. But good news is the files miraculously reappeared today.
I don't know how.
It's so weird. So I plugged them in at my computer. Nothing pops up. I brought the drive to Nick's today because we're just going to record some new episodes. And for some reason, it just pops up on Nick's. So it looks like they're going to have to be edited here. Yeah. Hard drive might be bugging. I don't know. It's weird. But because of that, I had to deal with that issue for a while. But we're back now. What are we going to talk about today, Nick? You want to pick a thing or you want to just go off the dome?
Do you want to do the archetype quiz? How long is that?
Oh, you want to do that?
All right, that's what we're doing. We're taking an archetype quiz.
You're going to find out the top 3 attributes most what's the word?
Like,
I was going to say acquainted, but that's not the right word to say.
Oh, like tied to you?
I guess. Whatever.
What attributes we, like, exemplify the most? You want to try that, dude? I just been eating this shit like candy. Oh, don't put your gum in that, bitch.
I got to get rid of my gum somewhere.
We're also doing this by...
I'm going to put this on my key.
As we eat G Fuel like it's Fun Dip.
Dude, I feel like I'm not going to do it right now. Just because I don't have water on the side. I feel like I'm going to need it. God.
You want
here, I'll interview you. And you can go first. So let me flip this around.
You want a water?
No, I'm good.
You sure you always drink water?
I do drink a lot of water. But right now, I'm focused on quizzing you, Nick. We're going to find out your archetype. Okay, so... Wow.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Get started by taking our quiz and discovering your 3 primary archetypes. Once you've discovered your archetypes, you can make the choice to reclaim them and learn about them by exploring our empowerment section. You can also inspire your archetypes by clicking on the 12 icons in our toolbar to explore self-improvement content curated to help animate and empower you. Yes. This sounds like something Nick needs.
Yes.
Okay, we're back. We had a little bit of a issue with that last quiz. Apparently the website is down, I guess, from traffic sent from Twitter. People trying to do the quiz, and I guess can't get by the 4th question. So we are on a new quiz. I think I might just cut out the entire other quiz and save it for another episode if they fix their website. But in order to save this one, I'm going to give Nick a new quiz, which is less... It's more strongly agree, disagree, like that kind of stuff.
This is from Carl Jung. He's a psychologist. So it's the Jungian Archetype Test.
I don't know who the hell that is, but Okay, Nick.
You've never taken a psychology test.
I have, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You know who
You
don't know who Carl Jung is?
No. It must not be that important. Because I learned psychology. I didn't learn about people. I learned about the mind.
It says right here, Carl Jung.
I'm not saying he wasn't a person.
He's a Swiss psychiatrist.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Nick. All right, so number 1, I try to see myself in other people's shoes. Agree, disagree, neutral, strongly disagree.
Agree.
Strongly agree.
I try to look at situations from other people's perspectives.
Strongly agree, all right. Disagree. I feel sorry for people in a worse situation than myself.
Agree.
Disagree. Friends often turn to me for advice.
Agree.
I think I sometimes find that I am feeling sorry for myself.
Disagree.
I'm kidding.
What the fuck was that? You're my psychologist. You're supposed to remain impartial.
I made a face at Nick. Okay. I enjoy imaginative stories.
Strongly agree.
Oh, word. I often experience unbelievable dreams.
Neutral. I think my dreams are just normal. Because everyone else has had some weird ass dreams.
So you're neutral.
Yeah.
So would you disagree then?
I'm neutral.
But you just
like,
disagreed
sometimes...
with it. You said neutral, and then you said my dreams are normal. So then you would disagree then.
Well, no, I don't think they're crazy.
All right.
They're neutral.
Right.
Put neutral, motherfucker.
Put neutral, motherfucker. I like to stand out in a crowd.
Disagree.
Is that strong or just
Just disagree. I'll tell you.
I make impulsive purchases.
I used to, but I don't now. So that's a disagree.
Okay.
Or should it be neutral? Because if I used to.
Okay, I'll put neutral. I often worry for others.
No, disagree.
I often worry for others.
Agree.
I don't like to burden people with my problems.
Agree. Strongly agree.
Ooh, okay. I make time to spend with friends and family.
Strongly agree.
I often make charitable donations.
Neutral.
When was the last time you donated something, Nick?
I mean, the only time I donate is like when people like really ask me, or like at church I donate money, but I don't know. You know when you're checking out and they're like, "Would you like to?"
But this says I often do it. Do you do it often?
No. Neutral. Nick. No, actually, last year I donated like freaking $15 to that whole like 20 million trees. Like they're trying to plant 20 million trees. I donated money to that.
I did as well,
and I felt really cool about it.
But that was like what, one donation?
No, it was like $15.
I know,
and it's like $1.
But how many donations have you made like in the whole year?
Just put it like neutral. It's like I'll donate when I want.
Nick.
But I don't donate less than the average person. So put it as neutral.
Okay. I might disagree with your decision making, but I'll put your answer. Yeah. I see myself as quite a patient person. Are you patient?
Yes.
I like.
She wasn't.
I like.
What was that thing you said? It was like it's not her or.
It's not her. It's me.
It was like a meme you sent where it's like, oh, that's a funny joke.
I want to reply to Cody's text. He just texted you. I got you, bro.
What do you say?
He said, well, yeah, what you doing right now?
Say filming a podcast.
Okay.
So ask him to go to the gym, dude. We really need to go to the gym again. I asked him to go last time, and this is a huge sidebar. I asked to go to the gym with Cody last time, and this guy, he said, he was like helping him with his car. He's like, oh, I'm actually going to take Willie. Like, that's his name.
I'm going to take Willie.
And I was like, damn, bro. That's great. Matter of fact, we just go to the gym.
Huh?
I'll just be your guest.
Oh, word?
Because I already have an account with Planet Fitness.
You have an account? You made one?
Like, they have my number, so I could just be your guest, and they'll just bring my shit up.
How do I,
What?
How do I go back to the thing? I switched.
You do full screen.
Oh, shit, okay.
Oh, yeah, full screen.
Multiple, okay. Back on track. I like to be alone with my thoughts at times.
Agree. I love being alone.
I'm often the last to decide when ordering at a restaurant.
Yeah, agree. Sometimes I feel like I always overthink what I want, and like, I just need to start getting the same shit at restaurants because I know it always hits.
I feel
the usual.
I feel you. I make time to listen to other people's problems.
Agree.
In games, winning is my main objective.
Fuck yeah, agree. Play Call of Duty, motherfucker.
Damn it, I accidentally switched back.
Or do they mean games of like, just like games in general? Did you switch back?
No, I'm texting back to Cody.
Oh. Yeah, I'd say agree. I'm very competitive. But just put agree, because if I lose... Bitch. Sorry.
Focus on the thing. Focus.
I'm in a pod right now. Then I got a girl coming over. I might try and eat.
Nick, focus on your question.
I like how Cody can tell when you're texting.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
I said agree.
You said your winning is your main objective.
Yeah, but like if I lose, I'm not like a sore loser.
Well, that's not what it's asking.
And neutral. I don't.
Nick, god damn it, bro! Quit changing. Just pick.
Quit. Because you're over here like, but
no, I wasn't shitting on the answer. I was like making a joke at your reasoning, but I agree with your answer. Okay. It's like asking me like.
I don't care about. I play for fun, dude.
No, I know. This is what it's like asking. It would be like the same as if you asked me like, Josh, do you like eating chicken? And I'm like, yeah, chicken's good. I'm not hating on beef though. I'm like just saying that out of nowhere, and it's like, okay. That's kind of what you just did. People rely on me to fix problems.
What do you think about that?
You? I mean, I don't think you'll fix my problems. I don't think anybody can fix someone's problems. That's your own problems to fix.
Yeah. Neutral. I think people will help me whenever they like insight, I guess.
But it's saying rely on you.
No.
So
I don't mean to sound rude, but that'd be kind of exhausting if my friends just always relied on me for shit that they like take care of your shit. You know? Yeah. It's like a Morty says, get your shit together, get it all in the box and get it together.
I agree with you. So disagree? Together.
Yeah.
In a discussion, I argue until people come around to my viewpoint.
Disagree. Because then that goes back to I put myself in other people's shoes.
I think there's a Cody believes me. He thought it was you now. After just that one text, he just said a girl from your work with like the eyes emoji. Just say like maybe or something like.
He texted.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot I got access.
Sorry, as we're doing this quiz, Josh is texting Cody.
How do I get dude? I don't have a fucking Mac, bro. I got you 4-finger swipe, bro.
So what you want to do is come down here.
Oh, it's blue.
Yeah, you hit the messaging.
Oh, I don't need a full screen, though.
3-finger swipe.
Oh, 3-finger swipe. Yeah. Okay. Let me jump to the Cody real quick.
Give me a question. What was the question, bro?
Oh, shit. 3-finger, yeah. Wait. Damn it, Nick. Google Chrome. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about people arguing until they get to your viewpoint. Yeah, I was just going to add in that I think I read somewhere that you need to...
It's like how to argue?
It's like when you argue or debate, in order to get somebody to switch their stand or their viewpoint on something, you need to list, I think it's at least 3 or 5 points, maybe 7, I don't know. There was a number out there, and it's like statistically or psychologically, you need to get this many points, like your own viewpoints, and get them to see that and be like, oh, that's actually true, and to get somebody to completely switch their stance on something. So statistically, it's very hard to get someone to switch their viewpoint, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Next question. I don't like to be outdone.
So like,
it's kind of like competitive. Like if someone's outdoing you, it's like, do you like it? A little bit. I don't like to be
outdone. I say neutral. I don't like being outdone in front of like, I guess like when I have a girlfriend. Because there was one time actually.
Oh, story time.
But I outdid the guy.
Oh.
So it's when I was dating my
Wait, okay, when you guys are, okay, I thought this was going to be like you were trying to win her.
Oh, no.
And there was like another guy.
Yes, we were dating.
Okay.
And like we're doing RTC, right? We're doing PT on Fridays. And you know Carter Bonillas?
Yeah.
So like he's also friends with Monique. So like we're all just like, we know each other. Mm-hmm. And I think it was like the PT... what's it called, like the fitness test, like they mark down your like stats and all that. So we were doing a plank, and like everyone had pretty much given up, and it was just like me and Carter, and I was kind of just holding a plank, and I was just like, I don't know why, for whatever reason everyone was just kind of watching, but it was like me and Carter doing a plank, and then I don't know what happened. I guess he had like his back or his neck started hurting, and he's just like, oh fuck, like my neck's like hurting really bad, and he just stopped, and then I was like still holding my plank for like a good minute and a half. Bro, what? Trying to tell the story.
Sorry, Cody just wrote some whack ass fucking.
What do you say?
I can't read this on the cast. He cussed a lot.
Oh my god.
He wrote a big ass message. I don't even know how the fuck to reply to that.
Look. Anyways, I pretty much outplanked Carter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you beat him by how much?
Yeah.
Was it like you beat him, then you just dropped after, or did you stay?
No, I stayed for like a minute more.
Damn.
Until like my body just like stopped.
I see you.
And then like after that, they're like, all right, everybody go change and stuff. And I just like got up and I was kind of like resting there. And like Monique was going back to change, but she kept like looking at me. She was like you know when like, you know when a girl's like impressed, bro, and they're just like okay. Looking at you, just like, oh my god.
Okay, I guess. So did you only keep going because Monique was there? Like if she was
I think
there?
so. It's because everyone was watching, and I was just like, dude, I don't want to look like a bitch.
Whatever. Okay. So
I don't care if I'm outdone, but if it's in front of someone I really care about,
okay,
I'm gonna try to not be outdone.
So you agree or neutral?
I agree, I guess.
Okay, Cody, I guess understood that no one understood that shit because he replied again and said that's from a song.
What did he say?
You can read it if you want. He wrote like a fucking big ass thing about like.
Why you showing these other bitches attention? If an N-word gon' fuck with me, he gon' fuck with me all the motherfucking times. He ain't gonna be fucking with me sometimes. He gonna be fucking with me all the motherfucking times. Like, don't be out here trying to play mind games with the bitch. Like, bitches be getting money too. Like, don't waste my time. N-word, my time is money. N-word, don't waste my time. Oh, it's from a song, okay. So yeah. I could have. Jeez, Lamau. What the heck? Did he just copy and paste some like genius there?
I guess.
That's not even bars. That's literally just like a paragraph. I thought it was gonna rhyme and shit.
I know, right?
Anyways. God, this whole episode. Yeah.
Off the rails.
Yeah. This is pretty chill.
It's all good. So, neutral or agree?
Agree. I don't like to be outdone, actually.
Okay, now that you've thought about
people
it.
I care about.
I find myself trying to beat my personal achievements.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always try to be better than I was yesterday.
I set personal goals such as New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, I have a whiteboard, actually. Where my friends keep writing.
Agree.
Stupid shit.
We're keeping you on track.
Keep writing like fuck and then insert some girl's name.
Bro, we're helping you out.
I know, but my mom walks in my room sometimes. She sees like my whiteboard full of all my goals. And then like just right there is like scribbled in like fuck blank. Anyway, dude, we should do a room tour on the channel.
That'd be cool.
That actually would be fucking cool. Fuck, I just spilled water. Yeah, if y'all trying to see that room tour, it's coming soon. We need to start doing the vlog stuff, bro.
And we'll get the Osmo back out.
Dude, yeah. We can literally do the room tour.
Alright.
Pretty chill.
I need more time in the day to do what I need to do.
Yeah, I wish. That's why I try to sleep less, dude, because I have a lot of shit I just want to do.
I think of myself as a hard worker.
Yeah, I agree.
Finders keepers is a fair rule.
I used to think that way, but I don't think anymore. I think disagree.
There's nothing.
Actually, no, neutral. Put it neutral.
Dude, you haven't disagreed with a single one. Everyone that you've disagreed with, you've said disagree, and then you've said, wait, neutral.
Okay, disagree then.
Oh?
Disagree, because thanks for pointing that out. I just want to be all...
There's nothing wrong with telling white lies.
Is a white lie like a harmless lie?
It's like...
Let's ask Siri.
It's like... Okay, let me think of an example. Hey,
Siri, what's a white lie? Let's just get a basic definition. Oh, God damn it, this bitch pulled up a band.
Like I'm telling you, it's... the white... Listen to the white lies.
White lies.
That's a cool name.
Write that
down. Steal it. I think a white lie is something that's like, it's not like you're blatantly lying. It's like you're lying about a certain thing, but the rest is true. So it's like...
It says like a harmless or trivial lie, especially one told to avoid hurting someone's feelings.
Yeah, it'll be something like... So
it's like if someone got you like a birthday gift and like, oh, do you like it? You're like, I love it. Like,
yeah, that's a good point.
So I was just saying, is it okay to do white lies?
There's nothing wrong with telling white lies. You agree or disagree with that statement?
Wait, it's not wrong?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
I strongly disagree.
So they're saying it's okay.
So I think you should try your best in life to live like truthfully.
But I mean, there could be ones that might be...
Even if it's harmless.
The example we gave, I would agree with in that situation. Obviously, everybody's going to say they like their presents. No one's going to say no. But another example of a white lie that I think I would then be like, okay, I'm on the other side of the spectrum, would be if, let's say... Trivial.
Remember. So it's
okay, I'm going to relate this to... there's no personal like things I can think of, but I'll make up a fake scenario. Let's say, Nick, you are talking to a girl, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's say there's two. You guys are just talking. You're not nothing official yet, you know.
Yeah.
But you would like to be. It's taken a while, and let's say within that long time, another girl has started talking to you, and you're talking to her, mm-hmm. And let's say you guys go to a party. And let's say you guys just kiss or something.
This new girl.
Yeah, the new girl. Then let's say you get with the other girl because things finally like play out. So you get with her. Mm-hmm. and then the girl asks something along the like lines of like, hey, like there's no, I don't have to worry about this girl, right? Like you've never done anything with her, you guys never, and you're saying like nah, you haven't, but you kissed her at the party. And when it comes to people's feelings like that sense, I think you should just tell the truth.
I've told, because I've actually been in that situation.
Because if it comes back and they find out you lied about it, it's going to be even worse. Even if it is tiny lie.
Yeah, it makes it look bad.
Exactly.
No, because when I was dating one of my girlfriends, he asked, like, oh, have you done stuff with this girl? And I just told her, like, the truth.
Yeah, if you didn't tell the truth, it would just be like...
Yeah, just weight off my shoulders. I'm like, oh, thank God we got past that part. No, I didn't never have to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I disagree.
So when it's something like that, then I'm like...
I just think you should always be telling the truth because...
I agree with that.
The truth will always be...
So then do you agree? Because you're saying that there's nothing wrong of telling lies. Oh, you're disagreeing with that. You're saying, okay, never mind.
I think you should always be telling the truth just because...
Nice, Nick.
You're just going to fuck yourself down the line.
Yeah. Okay. I am often suspicious of other people.
No.
Disagree. The best policy is honesty.
Agree. Strongly agree.
People tend to laugh with me rather than at me. I laughed in the middle of it because I was thinking of Michael. Because every time we roast him, he's like, dude, y'all are just fucking roasting. I'm like, nah, but we're laughing with you, dog. And he's like, no. He gets salty.
I don't know. I think y'all laugh with me because sometimes, like, y'all, even the other day, y'all like roasting my internet. No, Michael said some funny ass shit. He was just like, you've been like, I forgot what he said. Fuck.
I forgot too.
He said,
wait, was it when we were texting Marco in the chat and we were all laughing?
No, we were talking about girls or whatever. Michael's just like, he said some funny ass shit, and like it was about me, and y'all just started laughing, and I just started laughing with it. Dude, I think I laugh with y'all when we all roast each other. So yeah, say I laugh.
Dude, Cody's giving like a fucking big ass message again, bro. I'm just trying to.
What's this dude on?
He said, well, cause it's like the way I look at it is you have a goal here, whether that be a relationship or just a ting. Either way, your goal is not to actually be really good friends with them. What? Not be friends? Your goal is to not be friends with them, okay?
Like you're not super lonely on some Michael.
Oh, he said another one.
Alright, fuck. We'll read the Cody shit after. We'll read it in between the tests.
We already started, bro. This is
I know, this.
Okay.
We need to keep this up.
Okay. So you said agree. They laugh with you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're almost done. Yeah. You mustn't take life too seriously.
Agree.
I enjoy a good laugh.
Strongly agree.
I work to live rather than living to work.
What?
I work.
What fucking riddle is that? I work.
It's saying like some people work to get money just to live. Other people, they're just living to work. If they want to work, I guess.
Neutral.
I don't get it, so it's neutral. I find it easy to adjust to new situations.
Nowadays, agree. Yeah.
Oh my god, he just sent a fucking other one, bro. And we'll get into Cody's shit in a minute.
Cody's like trying to give us relationship advice.
I'm gonna tell you on the cast right now, I wouldn't take advice from Cody. No offense, no shots. And I'm not even gonna compare it to me having the 100%. Dude, another one. I'm not even gonna compare it to me having 100% success. It doesn't have to do with that. I'm just saying, Cody.
I'll take what he says. Like, I'm not even trying to. I do this with everyone's advice. I kind of just take it as like face value and just like add it to my situation. You know, like I'm not gonna completely follow exactly what anybody says unless I really don't know what to do.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think there's better. We'll get into it after this.
Cody and I are gym partners, bro.
That don't mean nothing.
He gave me advice on a girl that he was like recently talking to. Remember? Like Cody was talking to this girl, didn't work out, and now I'm talking to her, and he was giving me advice about her.
Dude, I don't know if I would trust Cody's advice on her though, because Cody never, like, no offense to Cody, Cody never was really in there like you're in there. She actually has said she likes you. She only thought of Cody as a friend. Like, she never was like, oh yeah, I'm attracted to Cody. Like, she's friends with him.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm just getting advice from someone who's bitter.
Yeah, it's different. Like, that's no offense to Cody. Like, I'm sure you can take the advice and work it in a different way. But I'm saying, like, he was in there as, like, actual friends. You're there a step further, so you need to think about it in a different way.
Yeah. Because
obviously if Cody was trying to make moves, it didn't work because he was, like, friend-zoned hard.
Yeah.
Anyway. I like to have a schedule to work by.
Yeah. I think it gives me structure to my day. Especially now, dude. Fuck. Yeah.
I consider myself to be fashion conscious.
Nowadays, yeah.
Okay. Last one. To progress in life, one must follow the rules.
I would say agree, but to a certain degree.
Okay. Let's submit your answers. Oh my god, he just got a fucking other one, bro.
It's time to shut up.
He just actually said, he just said you got Josh there too, and he's got 100% success rate. Okay, here's yours. Here, Nick.
It's feeding your fucking ego.
I have it.
Just like, I know.
Look, your self archetype, Nick. Is this bitch calling now? Oh, it's Christian. God. Dude, I was about to say, bro. Alright, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, we good.
Nick's self archetype. He has a 74% match with this archetype called the innocent child. Sounds like Nick.
It sounds like just my views on the world are like a child. Like in a good way.
Actually, you matched. So I'll tell you what that means in a minute. But
just explain my results, doctor.
Naive, but a breath of new life and fresh ideas. Your inner self archetype is that which closest matches your true personality. Your inner self is primarily influenced by the innocent child archetype. So there's two types of archetypes here. There's your self one, and then there's your persona one. So your persona is the outward personality that you project for other people to see. This does not always match your true self archetype. So this is pretty much saying there's yourself, which is like what you truly are, and then your persona is what you show. So they might be different. But for yours, you both matched of the innocent child. So So
I'm living my truth, motherfucker.
Pretty much, yeah. And
damn, that's
74%
cool.
match for self and 73 with persona. So you're almost like 100% accurate.
Damn, dude, I feel like I'm aligned with my true self.
So yeah, innocent child was 74 overall matched. Right below it at a 72 though was the archetype of the wise old man, stoic and wise but in no hurry. And then right below that there was the Joker, which is lighthearted, sociable, fun to be around. And then the last one, great father, keeper of order and sanity in a chaotic world. And those are your matches with the self. So yourself, and then your persona ones. Besides the one that you matched with innocent child, there was also the wise old man again, caregiver, compassionate, caring, always putting the needs of others before self. And then the hero is your last one at the bottom, which is strong and perseverant with boundless ambition.
Wow.
So those were like secondaries below
results.
But it's interesting that you matched your persona and self.
Because I answered them carefully.
I am.
You were over here just like.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to help you.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
you.
Before you interview me, I want to let's read Cody's.
Oh yeah, so
let's read Cody's text for the cast.
So this whole this is like a side story. So what did Cody say? What did you text him first?
First of all, he just said, "What you doing?"
Okay.
Said filming a pod right now. Then as a joke said, "I got a girl coming over."
This is Josh texting him, by the way.
This is from Nick's phone, so Cody thinks it's Nick. As a joke at the end, I throw in, I might try and eat some ass. Which is it's immediately Cody would think it's me, which he did. He said, "Oh, I was talking to Nick. Sorry if that was misleading, Josh." And then I just wrote, "No, I'm serious, LOL," from Nick's, which made him then believe it was Nick. Because that is something Nick would say, because we know Nick is the designated ass eater in squad. So reiterating it, Cody was like, "Oh, a girl from your work with eyes." I just wrote maybe, and then that's when he wrote the random song shit, and then I just wrote "Geez, LOL." I just be going back and forth between blank and blank. And
wait,
then, I said that. Did you not see that?
I didn't read it. Oh.
I just threw it in to make it seem like it was you again. He said, "Okay, it doesn't matter." And then he could have just said, "Oh, are you gonna make moves though with more eyes?" Mm-hmm. Then I just said, "Yeah, bro, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. Like, just do it, you know."
Okay.
And then this is when Cody, we're at. He's wrote a big ass thing which we have not replied to yet. I guess we're gonna throw this in on the cast.
Sure.
Shout out Cody. Cody's, I guess it's him giving advice on what to do. So he thinks Nick's having a girl over that he's been trying to make moves on.
And I'm just hanging out with my boy.
Yeah. So he said, well, because it's like the way I look at it is you have a goal here, whether, which he spelled wrong, that be a relationship or just a ting. Either way, your goal is not to actually be really good friends with them. I don't know what the fuck he means like by that. He says your goal is to not be good friends with them.
Your goal is to... He probably didn't mean to put not in there. That was
I
just
think
a
he
typo.
did, because Cody's always been saying don't be friends with them because you'll get friend zoned. But I told Cody, like, I disagree because I was friends with Emily for a year before we dated.
I think if you can be friends with them and then they like you, that's like the best situation.
Yeah, I don't think you should rush in, but whatever. This is Cody's advice. Stop. He says, like, you're not super lonely on some Michael or Omar shit.
Oh my god.
Like trying to make new friends and stuff because you have no one to hang out with.
This is not us saying this.
And we're not.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't want one of them to be listening and it's like, hey bro,
it's not beef, bro. Okay.
Okay.
Like you're either trying to fuck or find a relationship. So if you make moves and she's not about it, then at least you tried and got it out of the way and know where you stand.
Okay, that last part's good advice.
The last part is the only good thing in that sentence. I think was good advice.
He had like a stroke before. That other shit.
He's having a stroke because he was writing it. Okay, then he comes back in. He says, like, I'm not saying you have to try to fuck her or get her to be down with that, but you need to make it almost blatantly obvious that no matter what it is you're looking for, no matter what it is, he spelled he used the wrong your spelling. That's why it fucked up my speaking. You're looking for something more than friends. He spelled weather wrong again. Oh my god. How the fuck was Cody in dual credit and passed that shit? I'm sorry.
He just sat in the class.
Yeah.
You were in it with him.
I know. I was in it with him.
You fucking were supposed to be helping him.
I probably did help him. That's probably why he passed. We were in every group we could do. We were in the groups together. So anyway, so whether that's friends with benefits or a relationship.
I'd also say that's good advice because I think...
What's his advice there? I'm trying to understand.
He's pretty much saying, like, whenever you are friends with a girl and you like her, you need to be very forward.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, she's just going to look at you nothing more than a friend.
I guess. I mean...
That's good advice.
To an extent. You don't
have to not with everyone.
Whipping dick out.
Yeah, not with every, like, friend girl that you have.
Okay.
You just got to be forward.
Let's move on. Also, like, I would initiate physical contact very early on. Otherwise, it can feel awkward trying later. Like, just greet her with a hug or something. White power emoji. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the way. It's the okay symbol. It's like the finger thing. But people have said apparently that they think it's that now.
Oh, shut the hell.
They think it's because it's a W.
Yo! No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
And then he said, also, you got Josh there too, and he's got 100% success rate.
I guess that physical contact stuff works.
I'm just going to say...
I made physical contact with I guess both girls.
Are you hugging?
Not hugging, but like all like
you touch the hair?
Touch their hand and stuff.
Ooh. Holding hands?
Yeah. You don't smack the ass of it, no.
I'm just gonna write, are you right? I'll get advice from him then. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, say that.
No, don't piss him off. He just wrote all this.
But it
and it's like, you right, I'll get advice from him.
Just like, thanks bro, let me ask what Josh thinks. No.
Okay. I was like, thanks bro, but I'ma ask Josh.
No, okay. Like I'm gonna ask what Josh thinks.
Okay, thanks bro.
Don't say but, because then you're just like, I'm good.
Thanks bro, comma. I'll ask what Josh thinks also.
Because he's obviously already biased towards one of the girls.
That is true. He's been hurt. I've been broke some. No, I'm kidding. All right, we've sent it out.
I've been broke.
Okay, Nick, go.
Put that song up. What's it called?
I don't know. Nick, here, do the quiz to me now. You can take a screenshot of your answers or whatever, you want to do.
You right.
And then just go through me. I'm gonna speed through this, bro. These answers. It seems so much easier to answer these as opposed to the last one.
Yeah. I know that happened way faster than the other one. I think there was way too many options in the other one.
Hey, that might be more.
What, scientifically sound?
Maybe.
All right.
Nick been broke so many times.
Wait, so these are my results. Okay, I'm gonna
don't
save
know
this.
what to believe. Nick said it's my fault.
With my heart on my sleeve. All right, so I'm saving my results as a PDF. So that's what we doing.
Nick been broke so many times.
Don't know what to believe. Mama said it's my fault. It's my fault. I don't know if you'll want to save yours, but we can do that too.
All right, Nick. Just come at me with these questions real quick so I can just
I got you,
speed through this.
Let me change the battery, bro. Okay. Alright. Alright, now we're doing Josh's test.
Let's go.
Alright. Psychoanalyst Carl Jung identified numerous archetypes, character models which help you shape our personalities. I'm reading the intro,
this dude, bro.
in which we aspire to be more like.
Who the hell?
Test your personality, blah, 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 blah.
Who?
Alright, first question. I try to see myself in other people's shoes. Or let me you try to see yourself in other people's shoes.
I'll agree, because I think you gotta, if you want to achieve something, you should look at something and then think, what do I gotta do to do that? They've done it right. What do I need to do? And learn from others.
Okay.
That's how I'll agree.
Okay. Do you feel sorry for people in worse situations than yourself?
Yes.
Agree or strong?
Strongly.
Strongly. Oh.
I feel pretty. No, yeah. I'm aware of my privilege.
Friends often turn to you for advice.
Often.
I'd agree.
Sure. I agree.
You sometimes find that you're feeling sorry for yourself.
Disagree.
Disagree.
My life. This is gonna sound egotistical, but like my life for like the last like.
It's been good.
For like from now, I'd say.
That's not even egotistical. Like your life is just like good, and that's good.
Yeah, I mean it's been good for like the last 3-4 years, but like specifically the last year, I've had really no issues. Like nothing really. It's been very.
Might have to murder one of your dogs.
Dude, fuck.
We need some sadness in your life.
Any sadness that comes in my life right now, it's all stuff that doesn't matter.
Like superficial.
And I'm
sadness.
I'm very good at like having.
It's like, damn, I didn't finish the battle pass.
Yeah.
But like, there's kids starving in another.
I have like a very grounded mindset. I think, like I'd say I'm very existentially grounded, like
like in the whole like scope of life.
Yeah, so I feel like whenever there's anything that other people would be like tweaking about, I'm just like, bruh, like it don't matter. It doesn't affect
You're
me.
like the big picture, like this doesn't.
Pretty much. So that's why I think that I think becoming that getting into that mindset has helped me with that. That's so. Good.
Do you enjoy imaginative stories? I'm gonna strongly agree already because we both have a fun.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
You just watch.
I want the boring ass shit.
Do you often experience unbelievable dreams?
Oh yeah, strongly agree.
Okay.
I've told you about mine, bro. Shit. Dude, no, I had a dream last night.
Oh, another one.
I'll briefly say a thing. So I had a dream, and I did not write this down. So this is just I'm trying to remember it, which is kind of hard. We've had trouble. It's because it feels long because we got fucked with that first quiz.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Anyway, I had a dream last night where I was. Oh come on, remember. I was.
You were in a dream.
I just had this dream. I remember it. I didn't. I should have wrote it down. I know Emily was there. What was she doing?
Dude, I had a weird ass dream, but I forgot it.
Yeah, I have like the small outline of it. I'm trying to put a picture to it. I was with Emily.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had it. Dude, isn't it weird how you can't remember dreams?
Like Inception.
Yeah.
It's like the more you try to think about it, the
faster that's true. It's starting to fucking dip now that I'm thinking about it. If I can't think of it in the next 10 seconds, so just fuck it. Just keep going. Let me think. Let me have a 10 seconds of silence.
Okay, let's go.
It's not going to come. Sorry. Hope I'll write it down next time.
I always write them down.
I often have repeat dreams, so I might dream it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Like part 2 to your dreams.
I could tell you this one. I remember this thing because I told Emily about it. It's kind of explicit, but it's not that explicit. It's kind of funny, actually. So I had a dream. This isn't last night's dream, but I had a dream where... Have you seen those, like those little cottages or, like, the like little one-room things you could rent, and it's just out in the middle of a forest?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like... It's like a square box, and you get to live there, like kind of like a hotel. and there's people there that monitor it through either secret cameras or something, but you're not aware that they're there. It's not like a hotel where you got an interactive staff. You rent this thing and you go out there and the key will just be
the house is already... Yeah.
The key will just be sitting in there, and then you just stay there for a week, and you have all the stuff, the supplies. You can go and bring stuff, and you're just living out in the woods, cool. And there's nobody around. I had a dream where Emily and I were staying at one of those, and it was very nice, very peaceful, very calming. It was nice. And we were in a snowy woodland area, and I remember the bed, which we were both laying in, was... The head frame was facing against like a giant window, and I was looking out the window, and it's snowing. There's white snow, and it's like in the woods. Like, it was a very nice looking forest. It wasn't like creepy or anything, just snow. It looked peaceful. And Emily and I were laying there looking out the window. It was very nice, very warm inside the cabin. And I remember Emily was in like the typical like lazy day stuff, like a hoodie and like sweatpants. Mm-hmm. And I remember, this is where it just flipped. Then I remember we're just laying there, everything's all nice, and then Emily just turns to me, and then she's just like, "Take off your clothes." And I was like, "Huh?" And and it's funny because normally you wouldn't expect, like, you know, it's kind of like flipping the genre on its head. So Emily's like, "Take them off," and I'm just like, "Huh?"
Take them off.
And she's like that, and I'm just like, "Bro, Emily," and I literally said in the dream, like, Emily, I'm just trying to enjoy like your presence. Like, we're like, I'm just trying to like do this, and then she just like starts like ripping off my shit. And then she just, like, takes off her shit, and she was in, like, some one piece or something, and then I woke up. Because I literally said, like, "Emily, you're ruining it, bro." And then I woke up. I thought it was funny, so I texted her about it. All right.
That's funny.
Next question.
Do you like to stand out in the crowd?
Stand out. Do I like to?
As it's like if you go to a party and everyone's just around you, like, do you like that?
I'm trying to think, because I don't not like it, but I'm trying to debate if I'm either neutral or if I like it, because I never go out planning to be the center of attention, but if it happens,
if it's neutral, I guess it's kind of like both.
Just put agree then, because I think I'm higher on the agree side than I am on the disagree.
Do you make impulsive purchases?
Yeah, agree.
Do you often worry for others?
Often worry.
Do you think you're just like, man, I hope Nick's doing okay?
I mean, I think about certain people, hopefully they're doing okay. It's not like I'm thinking about every single person.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say agree.
Agree.
Yeah.
You don't often, or you don't like to burden people with your problems.
Burden. Strongly agree.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, strongly agree.
It's like you don't want to text me and just be like, "Bro, like I have no gas." Like,
yeah, strongly agree. Yeah.
Like that shit. Do you make time to spend with friends and family?
Strongly agree.
Do you often make charitable donations?
Actually, change that last one. Just agree.
Just agree.
Yeah, because I don't be going out of my way to do it.
Yeah. Like, yo, you want to hang out?
Come on, bro. I got 3 to 6. Let's go.
I can schedule you in, bro. Are you a charitable donations person? This is where you were acting like I was controversial. I was just like, I do it every now and then.
I'm every now and then as well.
Yeah. What the hell? Why you be geeking though when that was my turn? You were just like, so neutral. I put neutral, right?
Did you put neutral?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, because I
think you put agree.
I do it like the average person.
I think you put agree. What is the question? What is it specifically?
I often make charitable donations.
I wouldn't say often. That's why I was getting on you, because I don't think
neutral.
you do it often.
Yeah.
I
probably missed the often part.
I do it like every now and then. Like I donated to one of the Black Lives Matter things recently. Then before that was probably the trees. Like you did, I did the same thing. Yeah. And then before
another thing, do you donate blood? I donate blood.
I have donated blood before.
Yeah, I love donating blood.
You get high off of the needle in your vein?
No.
Yes.
You get high off that lack.
Yes. Like
dude,
you get high off of the lack of blood. You're just like, oh. I've never felt like that. What the fuck, dude? It's probably because you're skinny. That's why.
Yeah.
I've never walked out like, oh, shit. They're probably like taking half your blood, bro.
What's that meme when that guy's just like fucking deprived of?
I'll put neutral then.
Neutral.
because I don't often do it, but I have done it before.
Yeah, like this year, dude. The year's like halfway done. I don't think I've done as much.
I think I donated to the Australian fires thing back when they were burning and the koalas were dying. I remember that happened like early in the year. People already forgot about it because so much shit has happened this year. So yeah, I mean, that's probably more than the average person, but like, I still wouldn't consider it often.
Yeah, I'd say neutral.
All right,
since we're so in between it.
Yes.
Do you see yourself as quite a patient person?
Oh fuck yeah! Strongly agree. I'm extremely patient.
No, I agree. Yeah, a lot of people owe you money, and you just be chilling.
Yeah.
Until you're not just like, bro, what the fuck is my? Unless when it's like past a year, then like I'd start getting fucking annoyed.
If it depends on the price point too. Like if it's
I paid for someone's concert tickets, and it took them fucking half a year.
I thought you said they haven't paid you back for.
No, they had.
Oh.
And now that person, since they took so long to pay like that back, I'm never gonna pay for anything again.
It wasn't even like a big concert ticket either, right? It was like what? 50,
yeah, and then later,
$50?
earlier this year, they asked if I could like they didn't have the money, so they wanted me to like pay to like ship their Amazon books or like pay for their books, and then they were gonna pay me back, and I was like, you know what, like,
sorry, bro,
I can't trust you with like my shit anymore.
Did they?
You did that to yourself.
Did they get hurt by?
I'm not even being a bad person.
Did they get hurt by that?
They were just like, that's fair.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, okay, good.
Good.
They took it very good.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't make a fit about it.
Yeah, because I'm a big bitch.
Like, dog.
I got the receipts. All right. Do you like to be alone with your thoughts at times?
Agree.
That's good. I hope everyone.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing, like relationship wise, before you date someone, is you need to be like happy with yourself. Or I guess like be like self-sustainable. If that makes sense. Like you just be happy like single, and you'll be happier in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like don't depend to be in a relationship to be totally happy.
You know when I think about it,
like be independent but codependent. You know what I mean?
I see. I know what you're trying to say. I think when I think back to before I was in a relationship, back when I was single, I never really went out of my way to get a reply.
Huh? So it's from a different person.
Oh, I never really went out of my way to Oh.
Chill, bro. I won't even be able to do anything.
What is the last thing?
Huh?
Have to wear a what?
N95 mask, like a mask.
Oh, I'll text them in a minute because I actually was gonna tell them that if they don't want to stay for the whole thing, they'll probably be completely fine in the beginning because a lot of people are showing up late, so it's probably gonna be not that many people in the beginning. Anyway, you'll be there a little late, but anyway, what was the question?
Oh, we were talking about being alone.
Oh like yeah, before I was in a relationship, when I think back on it, I can sincerely say that I wasn't going out of my way to try and talk to a girl or be in a relationship. You know, what happened with me kind of just was thrusted upon me. And any girl that I've ever spoken to, whether they've tried to like speak to me like with flirtatious or like, you know, if any like flirtatious advances in my whole lifetime, which there have been a few,
that's great.
I've denied every single one of them except for my girlfriend.
That's true love.
I've talked about this with you guys privately, but there's been times where there's been
pretty much the devil tempted Josh.
A couple, and I denied it every time. I was like,
that's a good mindset, dude. I think most people probably would have went for it.
Yeah.
But you thought ahead to like where you're like, you know what? If I get with my girlfriend now, like, and I look back, you're gonna feel like bad.
Probably would.
Pretty much, you're like, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it isn't.
So I think when people are tempted with things, whether it's like peer pressure to like drugs or like hoe out or whatever, they think like
why not?
How it's gonna feel now.
Yeah.
Not how you're gonna feel after.
Yeah, and my main point is like,
I'm gonna teach my
despite all of that, I never set out to find those things myself. You know, anything that ever came to me, I just got, whether you want to call it luck or whatever, because I didn't chance. Yeah, it just happened. I didn't go out for it, and I think that's what a good mindset to have is. Because if you're single and you're constantly like one of those people that gets in a relationship, gets out of one, gets in one, gets out of one, talks to a girl, talks to another one, talks to another one, like it's constant. I don't know how those people deal with that. Like when I see, and I've had friends that have done this, I've had acquaintances, I've seen people that have done this, just thinking about it to me stresses me out. And I'm not a stressful person, but just thinking of like every month or every couple months, even a couple weeks, talking to a new person, like a brand new person that has their own set of friends everything. It's just like
A lot of shit
a
to
whole
keep track
brand new life is being put into mine. It's just like, I don't know how people can do that.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
there we go.
From a psychological point, like viewpoint, and I don't want it to like come off as like cold, but it's like they're, I don't know, people that like approach romance that way are
like
either
they're
kind of like
missing
confused or like lacking something, probably how the way they were brought up.
They're missing something that they want to be fill that void.
Yeah,
I guess. Anyway, what's the next question?
That's the Carl Jr. No. Are you often the last to decide when ordering at a restaurant? I say strongly agree. Even when we like talk about our favorite movies, you're just like, I'll let y'all go first because I want to gauge what your response is.
That is true. And every time we try to
say strongly
find somewhere to eat, everybody's always like, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here.
You hate being the guy that we're like, all right, it's up to you. And you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't like it. I mean, if it's with Emily, I don't care. I'll just do it because I know Emily will take even longer than me. But if it's with you guys, if it's with you guys and like a group of my friends, like I'll just be like, I'm just gonna sit back. I'm cool with whatever for the most part, unless it's some whack ass pick.
Oh yeah, okay.
So yeah,
we do take like agree. Half an hour to pick.
Dude, and it would fuck us up because then shit'll be closed and we won't have shit to do besides gas station and Whataburger.
Some gas? No. Gas station? Do you make time to listen to other people's problems?
Yeah, strongly
I'd agree with you.
I strongly agree.
Strongly.
Because I don't think there's ever been a time where someone's needed help and I don't make time for it. I think I've always done it. So I would put that as strongly.
Yeah. Sometimes people want advice. Sometimes people just want to vent.
True.
You gotta know the difference. Dude, we should do the freaking life advice since we're already kind of doing the answering these psychological questions, bro.
Yes.
In games, winning is your main objective.
Yes, agree. What else would you be playing a game for? I mean, I guess you play for fun, but like, I mean, if I'm gonna play for fun, I'm still gonna try to win.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like throw a bitch fit if I lose, but
yeah,
I
hate
agree.
Sore losers, bro.
I used to be a really sore loser.
I hate people that quit before it's even over, because then
Jaden.
Yeah, because then when like you're on their team, they just bring you down.
Dude, there's been I'm gonna tell you a quick story. This reminds me of in like early high school, late middle school. I had a basketball court. Actually, I had this throughout all of high school, but my neighborhood, the homeowners association, a bunch of pricks, and they said you're not allowed to have basketball goals in the neighborhood because it doesn't look good. But what fucking stupid. They made us get rid of it, otherwise they would have sued us in the city court or something. But back when we had the hoop outside my house, we would play out there like every day. And it was really fun. And a lot of good memories out there. But this happened a couple times, but we would play out there and it would be like me and somebody versus Jaden and Cody. And Jaden and Cody, mostly it's Jaden has this, he has this trait that a lot of us joke around with him with, where he will...
It's like all talk.
That he doesn't have good teammate chemistry. He takes all the shots. He'll ball hog. The chemistry's just not there because
Jaden, if you're listening, like this is just...
It's not roasting.
Even roasting, bro. Yeah. We're just breaking you down.
So and Jaden's aware of this. I know he is. Because him and Elijah always debate it, and Jaden just like laughs about it. But anyway, so because of this, Jaden and Cody would get in arguments because Jaden would be taking some stupid shots. They'd be losing the game. Cody wants more touches, or at least like Jaden to make smarter decisions. And Jaden is trying to lead the team, but Cody thinks it should be more of like a team instead of one person leading it. Mm-hmm. So it would get to the point where then Cody would just be like I find Jaden, like, I'm just going to, like, stand off the court. You can play by yourself then, since that's what you're already doing. And then it would just be, like, me and whoever's on my team, like Elijah. We would just be, like, both guarding Jaden since Cody's just, like, not playing. And then Jaden would be like, bro, I need you, bro. And that's the only time Jaden would realize. Bro, Cody would just walk off the court and be like, all right, dog. And he would just be like, you can do it then. And Jaden would just be playing the whole team one-on-one. It's so fucking funny, bro. But yeah,
I say that's the old Jaden. I say now.
Jaden doesn't do that as much. That hasn't happened in a couple of years. But
before he was on drill.
Yeah, that's true. He had to learn. Teammate. He had to learn. What's next? I don't remember what that question was for.
Yeah, I mean, the winning shit.
Oh yeah.
Do people rely on you to fix their problems? I don't know.
This is the one that I was like confused on because
I say I don't know.
Because me personally, my problems I want to solve myself. If I get advice from somebody, cool, but I'm not gonna want that person to fix it for me. I'm gonna fix it myself. Whether or not I get advice from that person is a different question. But fixing it themselves,
advice and fixing it's different.
Yeah.
Their advice could help you fix it.
Exactly. I don't know if that's what they mean. If
I don't think, do people constantly come to you just like, yo, what should I do? Or like, can you help me with this?
Not constantly.
Yeah.
So I'd either disagree or neutral, one of the two.
Neutral. In a discussion, do you argue until people come around to your viewpoint?
I used to. I don't think I do now. Do you think I do?
I know if you argue with someone, you'll hold your ground super hard.
Yeah,
but you won't try to. Yeah.
Because that means like I'd keep going until someone switches up and agrees.
I don't think you try to change their viewpoint, but you definitely like are grounded in whatever your belief is.
Yeah.
So I'd say disagree.
Yep.
All right, here's the good one. Yes. Do you not like to be outdone?
Do I not like? Yeah, I'd agree.
Agree?
I'm pretty. Yeah. I put strongly actually.
Strongly.
Because to me, I think this is goes hand in hand with competitiveness, and I think I'm an extremely competitive person, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think a lot of people get it twisted, and they think being competitive gets a bad rap, and I don't think that's true. I think if you're competitive, that just shows
that's a good spirit.
I think if how you go about it is the question.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd strongly agree.
Okay. Do you find yourself trying to beat your personal achievements?
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree, yeah.
Do you set personal goals such as New Year's resolutions? Like, are you a goal setter, I guess?
I don't really do the whole New Year's thing. I figure if you're going to do goals, you should just do it whenever. Not just like a new year and make you do it.
Yeah, forget that part of the question. Like,
I'd agree.
Do you set goals?
Yeah, I've set goals before.
Yeah, that New Year's stuff is stupid.
Yeah.
It's just like, I failed working out this year. I'll just wait all the way till January 1st.
Yeah, I think if you're going to do it, just do it.
Yeah, any goal can start any time.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
Exactly, bro. All right. Do you need more time in the day to do what you need to do? So I guess, do you feel overwhelmed during your day? Like, I have so much shit to do.
Right now, I don't really.
Yeah, I think that varies. Obviously, in school, I'm going to be more busy, and then with jobs. Because
like when we're taking this, obviously there's like a lot of shit is like fucked up in the world right now. So there's not much to do on a day-to-day basis.
I just gotta drop a deuce and eat, and that's it.
Yeah, so
that's my day.
I would say no right now, but I'm trying to let me think back to when life was normal.
Like at school, did you feel like you had a lot of shit to do? And then...
Not really. I think that's not because I didn't have shit to do. I think it's because I managed it well. Like I managed my time well.
Time management is super important.
Like I would know when to work on my work and when to chill. So I always really was good about that. I haven't been late on an assignment or something important since high school, senior year. I remember what it was. I had a Hamlet essay that was due before Christmas break. It was due the Friday before, the Thursday before.
Those English assignments are stupid.
I didn't do it because I procrastinated hard on it. And then I remember I was thinking like, okay, like I just won't. My mindset was like, I'm going to have like 2 weeks of vacation for Christmas. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to be cool. It won't even be on my mind. And it wasn't. Then I come back and the teacher's like on my ass about it. And then I was surprised she still let me do it. So then I started working on it after Christmas break and it turned it in like a month late.
She's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
So neutral.
What was the question?
Do you need more time in the day to do what you need to do?
No, I don't disagree.
Yeah, especially nowadays. It's a weird time to take this quiz.
Okay, but I mean, even like I said, even back then, I feel like I time in it. Shit, my bad.
Do you think of yourself as a hard worker?
Hard worker. Yeah, I'd agree. I wouldn't strongly agree, but I would agree. I feel like I work hard for the things I want.
Do you think finders keepers is a fair rule?
No, I disagree. Dude, I always thought that shit was annoying, bro. I remember even being back in kinder, I was one of the people. I'm sure I did it at some point, like to my friends. But the kids that like, you just met a new kid and he's saying that shit, like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Always annoyed me.
There's nothing wrong with telling white lies. So it's kind of like, this is where I disagree, because like I said, you should always kind of be.
I think you should be truthful. So I think it would be disagree then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So strongly disagree.
Oh, strongly.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'd strongly on it because I've always lived my life like, not always, but whenever I reached a point of more mental maturity.
Yeah. I've lied a lot of times in my life, but that's also shaped me to be like, oh, you know what, like
everyone lies. Like some people lie more than others. I'd say since like senior year, I've told the truth about like 99.9% of things.
Yeah.
And then if I've lied about something, it's been like something that doesn't even matter. I can't even remember right now.
Yeah.
Don't lie, children.
Don't lie. Are you often suspicious of other people?
No.
Do you think your friends are trying to coming out for you?
Oh, that would just mean I'm a very like anxious person, I guess, maybe.
I don't think so.
What is it like a good comparison? Like
suspicious.
like
Overthinker.
I do overthink, but I don't overthink on
That.
people's intentions. So I would just disagree.
Okay.
I overthink on stupid things, but then I always find
I overthink on like clothes and shit. Like
yeah.
you know.
You always be like, bro, should I cop this one or this one? And then
what I've been doing more now is just my first instinct. I'll just do it, and then I don't regret it, which has been pretty.
I
good.
overthink on things like, and this only ever happens when I'm in like I'm already not in a good mindset. Like it won't just happen regularly. I have to be pushed to this thing. Like I've had to have multiple stressors come on me, and then something happens, and then I overthink about it, or I'll think about it like, oh, like, what's going on? But that only happens if there's things leading up to it. But because of that, I'm still gonna say, what was the question?
Are you often suspicious?
No, disagree.
Okay, I already filled it down for you.
Nice.
Honesty is the best policy.
Oh yeah, strongly agree.
Yeah. People tend to laugh with me rather than at me.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, I'd agree too. I think everyone's like roasted you hard in a while.
I
We gotta roast you on your birthday.
I don't get roasted much. I think I've said this before in the roast battles. Like, nobody really touches me. Especially, like, in high school, no one came at me. Like, at all.
That's because everyone thought you were the leader.
Because I was, in a way. But
you always denied it back then.
Yeah.
But now you're kind of like, okay, I don't know.
Well, I don't think you should look at a group and be like, oh, yeah, I'm the leader of this. Like, I think if you have a group, you should be like, yeah, we're all, like a
democracy.
We're all a team. We're not, like, we don't have a leader. We don't have a... But at the time... I think I could see how that was the case, but no one...
I know, like, when you would leave, people would follow you.
Yeah.
But I would kind of just be like, oh, I'm fine here.
I think that's more of a respect thing rather than a, like, oh, like, I'm leading these people. And I think I had mutual respect with the people that followed me, like my friends. I didn't call them followers, I called them my friends. Yeah. So because of that, like... Like
Regina George.
Yeah. I was Regina.
You mustn't take life too seriously. How do you feel about that?
Life too seriously. You mustn't take it too seriously. Let's see. Yeah, I'd agree. I like living lightheartedly. More so than like thinking everything like to each specific bone and all that.
Do you enjoy a good life? Or a good laugh? Sorry.
Good laugh, yes. I like laughing.
Okay. Do you work to live rather than...
This is the one you put neutral on because you're like, what the fuck does that mean?
Okay, so do you work so you can live a life?
Okay.
Or... do you live so you can go to work?
I would say I do neither. What the fuck is that?
Right,
like, it's kind of the same thing. Like this whoever wrote this was trying to be clever.
That's like someone saying like, oh, like the best is honesty and the honest are the best. Like it's some backwards shit that means the same thing.
It means the same thing pretty much because I don't. The first thing, work to live, sounds to me like someone that gets a job that just pays well and they don't really have passion in it. They're just doing it so they can live their life. Which if you want to do that, like go out for it, whatever. That's but fine. To me, I don't want to do that. And the reason why I don't want to do that is because I think if you're doing something just for the money and you're not really getting any pleasure out of it, I think your whole life, you'll have your time and your free time, obviously, when you're enjoying life. But if you find something that you enjoy doing and you learn how to get money off of it, then you've exceeded at life.
Dude, we need to break that down, actually. There's a whole, like, Japanese, like, study thing where it's, like, if you find something you like and you can get paid for it, that's, like, what's the word? Dude, what's the word when, like, you like something? Stop whipping.
Not bad.
It's like when you like something and you get paid for it, that's oh, my God. So you like something you don't get paid for it, that's a passion.
It's a pesticide.
There's something you're good at and the world needs is a vocation.
Okay.
A job is something you get paid for and you're good at.
Yes.
And then the fourth one is like your calling, some shit like that.
Okay. I mean, yeah, pretty much what I said. So yeah, what does that put me out to?
Just put it neutral.
Because we don't understand the question.
Yeah, fuck number 32. You find it easy to adjust to new situations.
Well, I haven't had too many new situations.
If we move to LA like right now, bro.
I don't know. It's hard to say because I've never had a big move. Well, I did, but I was so young. It was probably easier than it would have been now. You know? Yeah. I was born in California.
Did I put neutral for this or agree? I probably should have put neutral.
I don't remember what you put. But I think I can't really speak on it because I haven't. The biggest change I've had is probably from high school to college. Like, it's a different thing.
It's way easier.
Yeah, it is way easier.
That shit slides in college, everyone.
Definitely.
If any high schoolers listening, that shit slides.
Yeah, when your teachers say, "Oh, this ain't gonna fly in college," yes, it is. It's gonna
Photo
fly.
of like a slide.
Dude,
like that shit.
I've had so many teachers where they'll just message me and they'll be like,
today.
"Yeah, I'll be like, no class today. I felt tired."
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, me too.
And they get paid more than high school teachers.
So yeah, it's.
I think high school teachers.
That's probably been my biggest change, but it wasn't like crazy. Like I love college. I like it.
Yeah, college is fun, bro.
So
College would be great.
I'll say. Beep, 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 boop. I'd say that damn, Nick, it was working, then you smacked the table. Damn, that's crazy. Oh,
Damn it.
okay. I'd probably put neutral. Just because I can't really give. If we moved to LA, I feel like it'd be a big change, but I don't know how.
I feel like I'd adjust to it.
I feel like I would too, but I can't really speak.
Any
on
new
it.
situation that's always unfamiliar, but then I get into like, I'm like, you know what, this is normal.
I feel like I'm the same way. I feel like I do it quick, but I don't have the experience to tell you for sure, you know? Nice.
Definitely. Do you like to have a schedule to work by?
Do I like to? Yeah, I'd agree.
You like schedules?
I mean, I've never written out my own schedule, but I have a schedule in my mind. So I don't know. Good. I don't know if I wrote one down, if that would make it better. I know a lot of people are like visual learners, or they need to like.
I'm a visual learner.
I'm not.
I'm a hard visual learner.
I'm very like teaching myself, and like it's in my head. It's like I can. So like what I'll do is I'll wake up, and then I'll be like, okay, like the night before I'll be like, okay, I want to wake up by this time. And I'll just put it all in my head. I won't write it down, and then I'll be able to remember it.
Dude, I wish I could do that.
That's usually what I do.
I have to make a to-do list.
Yeah.
And I wake up and I'm like, all right, I need that.
I schedule things, but I don't need to write them down. So I'd say just agree then.
Do you consider yourself to be fashion conscious?
No, I disagree. Like I don't really give a shit what I wear. I mean, I like certain clothes. Like I'll be like, yeah, but I don't give a shit about like certain brands or whatever.
Jose, you just don't care.
Dude. Like I've said, I a lot of times I'll just wear like whatever the hell. Like I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to impress nobody.
I mean, that's kind of cool though, because you're conscious of your fashion.
I guess.
Because fashion conscious could mean like, I don't know, like, oh, you good with clothes, or you wear what you're wearing. You want to just put neutral? I don't know.
Is it asking me like, does my fashion need to be a certain thing, or am I kind of aware of what I wear? Like,
I mean, who the fuck isn't? Like,
everyone is aware of what they wear.
Babies aren't aware of
it. Does it mean like I'm conscious of like new fashion drops and like the latest
Are you into
fashion?
I guess. I don't know.
I guess, I mean, everyone is to a certain extent.
You just want to put neutral for that?
Sure.
To progress in life, one must follow the rules. Do you believe that?
You know what? Actually, Nate, for that last one, put agree.
Agree?
Because I don't think I show it like through what I wear, because I always just don't give a shit.
That last one?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For what I wear, I don't always show it, but I think there's a lot of times where I think to myself, dude, if I had like an unlimited supply of money, I would buy these things. I want to dress like this.
Yeah.
But I can't do that because I don't have an unlimited supply of money. So I'd say I am just normal agree, not strongly, because I don't give a shit like crazy. I don't give a shit at all, to be honest with you, but I just know I have that thought at times. Okay.
So the last one, to progress in life, one must follow the rules. I think I disagreed with this, but I do agree, because obviously you have to follow like parts in life where it's like, oh, you have to get an ID, you have to get a job and all that.
Yeah.
But I think also at the same time you have to break certain rules of like.
You put agree on this one.
Yeah. Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think I'm going to disagree with it.
Yeah.
I think I disagree because I think...
There's some life rules we have to follow it to like get through it, but if you want to be like different and successful, you have to break the rules because you don't want to be like everyone else.
Yeah.
But different rules, you know? You're not going to be like, fuck that, I'm not getting a government ID. I'm going to be different. It was like, all right, well, you're going to be banned from the country.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you got to follow some rules.
Obviously, you got to follow the legal
rules. So you're going to
rules.
disagree. I guess we're going to talk about the unwritten rules.
Dude, now I'm going back and thinking like the fashion conscious one.
Oh my god.
Because
I think you're aware of fashion and you just don't like you're conscious about it.
put me back at neutral then, because
God.
because I don't care.
You changed your answer
because I don't care so much to where I will do something about it and like pick it, but I don't.
You wear clothes.
Yeah, put me in neutral.
You're neutral.
That's pretty much.
All right, now the last.
Okay.
For $1 million.
Yes.
To progress in life, one must follow the rules. I agreed.
Wait, wasn't the last one you gotta not follow the rules?
No, to progress in life, one must follow the rules.
Didn't I disagree with this one just now?
You just say you disagree?
Didn't we just have this question?
Yeah.
Have we not answered it yet?
No, yeah, you said you disagree. You said.
Is this the last question?
Yeah, you said you think you're gonna disagree.
Can I look at it real quick?
Yeah.
What the hell? I thought. Oh, this is the last one.
Yeah, we got through pretty fast, right?
Okay. Yeah, I said disagree.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Submit. Oh, page crashed.
No.
I'm just playing. All right. So based on the answers that you provided, we found archetypes for both your inner self and persona.
Let's go.
Your self archetype, you're 75% matched with the innocent child. That's interesting.
The same thing as you?
Yeah. Naive, but with the breadth in your life and fresh ideas. Your inner self archetype, in that which closest matches your true personality.
Okay.
Your inner self is primarily influenced by the innocent child. All right. Your persona, which is, I guess, what you act, is 71% also the innocent child.
So we got the exact same thing.
It's weird. So innocent child, the great father. So you're a keeper of order and sanity.
Let's
go. The wise old man. I agree with that. Stoic and contemplative.
Yeah.
Wise but in no hurry. The Joker. Yeah, you're pretty lighthearted. Dang, you pretty much matched the other ones. Oh wait, there's the magician. This is cool.
I got the magician.
That's cool.
Okay, that's different from yours. What is that?
So you still match for your persona, innocent child, wise old man, the Joker, but this one, the magician, you're filled with intrigue, a mysterious character who knows how to put on a show. Yeah,
I'll be doing magic every now and then.
I mean, I guess.
Remember that time where I made the thing disappear and I pulled it up behind your ear?
Dude, oh my god, yeah. Dude, that was fucking.
And you were like, "What?" I told you I was gonna do it.
Pretty much, there was a time when like we were hanging out at our friend's house. We were a bit under the influence. And Josh had I'll just say a cigarette or a cigar. Mm-hmm. And he's like, dude, I was like, dude, you should do the thing where you pull it out from under my ear. And Josh literally went like that.
I told you I was gonna do it.
He did it like super fast, and I was just like, holy shit, that looked real.
Did I used to do?
He revealed the trick and then did it, and I still was like impressed.
Did I used to do magic back when I was like really young? I used
to do card tricks.
I was really into magic in like.
Go to magic school?
No, I got a magic kit though, a really good
kit.
one. Yeah, I had 2 or 3 magic kits, and I would actually watch like DVDs and lessons and learn how to do it.
That's funny.
I wanted to be a magician for a while, actually. Like, I'd say throughout until I got into basketball.
Oh.
But like I'd say when I first.
Like, this is bullshit.
Dude, magic is so cool, man.
It's pretty cool.
A lot of times when I watch magic shows, though, because I learned a lot of stuff, I can tell how a lot of things are done. So I'm not saying I'm like a really good ass magician, like I'm fucking shit, but I can tell how like a good amount of things are done. There's things that I was not able to do myself because magic is a ton of sleight of hand, which is amazing if you can master it. Like, it's one of the coolest things you can do if you can master sleight of hand. And I remember learning a lot of tricks, including like the obvious like coin disappearing trick where all you do, I have a pick right here.
Oh shit.
You literally just like hold the quarter like this, and then you go like to pick it up. And what you want to do, and I did this, you want to practice actually picking it up. You like actually grab it like this and actually take it. And you want to see like, just remember the motion, like how you pick it up and just remember it. And then when you know what you got to do to actually pick it up, do that same motion, but then like loosen it so it falls through and it lands in your hand and you are going to actually think you have it. It's really hard to do. But it's real. Actually, no, it's not hard to do.
It's cool.
It's really simple.
That's kind of like sleight of hand.
It's really simple. Yeah, this is the oldest trick in the book, and you want to do it to where like people like believe it. So you have to practice actually doing it, and then that's the easiest trick. And then misdirection is the other one. You do that.
Yeah. I've seen one where a guy will like, he'll have like a pencil and he'll like tap on his hand and he'll literally like just put it in his ear. He has these people looking at his palm. You
want to do long motions like that, and you want to like. So a lot of times you'll like show someone something in your hand. And when you do that, Like you might throw something up your wrist, up your sleeve, or you might pick something up, and it's all about misdirection. And like those are the two bases of Magic. And
we're gonna have a Magic breakdown.
I used to be into Magic like hard. Then I got on the basketball team, and then I was all about basketball for like 7 years. Yeah, but that's how it is.
Magic and basketball. Bro, Magic Johnson.
Before Magic and basketball, there's music, and music just kind of stayed constant throughout it, like on the side piece, you know.
All right, I'm gonna save your results as well. I don't know if we're gonna put these up on the screen.
I might throw them up. Who knows?
Or you just want to listen to our shit.
We'll see. So yeah, this is gonna be a nice edit. Gonna have to drop the first quiz just gets completely cut because that website's trash. We might come back to it. If they can fix it, it'd be fun to do with like Jaden or someone else. Yeah. And like see how they are.
This one was pretty comprehensive, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was easier to answer than the other one though. The other one we might have to have the person themselves do it.
We'll just interview them. Yeah. That one seemed very short too.
True. All right, Nick.
All right, that's the Magic episode. Camera battery about to die.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say Magic? I mean,
that's the Magic episode.
I meant archetype episode.
Yeah. So we didn't start talking about archetypes. What was the first thing we were talking about?
Forgot.
Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. So, thank you guys for listening as always. And we don't know when this will drop. Probably going to drop the Comic-Con episode before this.
The birthday episode's coming up.
Oh, that is true. My birthday's tomorrow as we record this. August 7th is my birthday.
We got to drop something. Do you just want to record the day after? Because it'll be a Saturday.
That is true. It would be a Saturday.
Yeah.
That's also
Elijah. Episode, we're just gonna.
That's Elijah's birthday.
We're just
the 8th, the day after mine. But he never really does anything. If anything happens, it's usually like people doing it for him. He's completely fine of just fucking sitting at his house.
That's what I used to do for my birthday. I never really did anything, but I think for this one, since I'm turning 21, I want to do something.
You better do something, bro.
I want to go paintballing, bro.
I'll bring you. Dude, that'd be fucking fun.
Right?
I love paintball, man.
I get to fucking shoot on y'all, dude.
Shoot on y'all. Dude, Cody had paintball parties a couple years. That's cool. They were really fun, bro. I think I always shit on kids. The first time I went, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little timid because I was kind of afraid to get shot and run out there. The second 2 times I've gone,
when I got shot, I was like, you know what? I know how it feels now. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, the other 2 or 3 times we went for Cody's party, I would just go out there and just full send.
You ever been to Predator paintball?
Yeah,
that's where they have like freaking trenches and shit.
Yeah,
and,
dude. I remember I went out there.
It's like real COD.
Dude, I was shitting on kids.
I want to go to a place where they have like the green like grass and then the big inflatable like.
Oh yeah.
No, isn't there like a Black Ops map that's like that?
Yeah. What we should do, and this would be, there was a place we went to with Cody, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a 2-story map. Like they had like a whole thing set up and you can go to a second stories. There was like a sniper perch, or watch hut. It was like a Call of Duty map, dude. It was so cool.
Like this, like the inflatable paintball field.
Oh yeah. Do you know, see what we should do, because the biggest thing I didn't like about paintball, I didn't like how we'd have like the party or whatever, and then there would be random people in there too. Because a lot of times the random people would be like tryhards. Like they come here every weekend. Like this is their...
They're like dressed up in military shit.
There's like the tryhards. They have their personal guns and stuff like that. I think it'd be so cool if we can get like a big group. Like maybe we'll get like all of squad. Like we can get 10, 15 people. Like a big group. Because we have enough.
Yeah.
If we count everybody. And just take everybody out and just rent out the place. If we all spare some money and we just rent out the actual like whole place just for our party... You know?
That'd be fucking
Because
cool.
Then it would be like a private
I would invite
match.
like 30 people.
Yeah, we can get like everyone out there and it'd be like a whole day thing. Because the biggest thing I didn't like...
Dude, this guy recreated firing range as like a paintball map.
That'd be so cool to play on the Call of Duty map. Dude, that's awesome. That's so
Oh my
cool.
god, that's just like...
Dude, that's so cool. But yeah, so the biggest thing I didn't like at the time is I didn't like how we'd be playing... I'd be trying to go out there to shoot Michael, and then some like 35-year-old like dude going charge
in the building.
Yeah, he's just like parrying over things and like then like shooting me. Like it's like, bro, I'm just trying to shoot my friend, dog.
Yeah.
So if we had like a private party, that would just make it even more fun.
Hopefully by January next year.
Dude, try to shit on Mark.
I think my birthday actually falls on like a weekday or weekend.
Let's go.
Let's see real quick. December, January. Let's go. Ah, damn it! It falls on a Wednesday.
Nick.
It's okay. That whole week we'll just be doing.
That might help though, because fuck, I can't.
Oh my god.
There might not. I can't do M's and N's next to each other. There might not be a lot of people going on a weekday, especially a Wednesday. That's a weird day. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. We got new stuff coming soon. My birthday tomorrow.
We're going hard,
episode.
bro.
Yeah.
We're going hard. We honestly, I felt like we were kind of just tired of making episodes, so we just like took a week off.
Aquaman.
Oh yeah, fuck, we gotta watch Aquaman.
We'll watch Aquaman.
We'll jump back on the DC
review
stuff.
coming soon.
I know. We took a break.
We got 3 more left: Aquaman, Shazam, and Birds of Prey.
Then we'll be caught up.
Final 3, and then we can. Dude, I want to do the Transformers of Jaden. I just want to find something to shit on. I'm kind of interested.
The first one's gonna be like a good.
The first one will be a nice.
And then as it goes on, we're just.
I heard they just go downhill.
Jaden's gonna be there for all of them.
But Jaden thinks they're all good, dude. I remember when The Last Night came out. Jaden saw it, and he was like, "Bro."
Dude,
He was like, "You have to see The Last Night."
Isn't there one where like he's climbing the fucking pyramid and like there's 2 wrecking balls? Like he actually has testicles. The Transformer has testicles. And this guy's climbing. He's like, "Oh, like I'm below its balls."
One of the funniest things is if you've ever watched Transformers, like the actual like old show from like the 80s or whatever, Optimus Prime is like he's written as the leader, and he's very, I don't want to say patriotic because you always think like America, but he's very like, he's a natural born leader. He's good-hearted, you know, all that. So he's very like that. And then in these movies, he's just like, let's fucking kill whoever.
We must kill them.
Like some of his lines are literally just like.
There's one where he goes evil.
Like, yeah, the last one. I'm interested to see that. And I don't know, dude, let's just.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I know things that happen in the ones I haven't seen, but I really want to see Jaden's reaction because I know you and I are probably not going to like them. You might like a couple things in there. I probably am just going to shit on it. And Jaden's just going to be like, let's go. Like, he's going to be hype as hell.
We got to do a viewing party.
Jaden loves Transformers. That's like his go-to. So yeah, all that stuff's coming soon. You know, everything in the works. Make sure to follow, subscribe, like.
Making moves, bro.
Cosmic Kickback on every platform. We have all the ats. Hit us up.
Linktree.
Kickback. So yeah. Shout out me for my birthday. You know how it is.
Shout out. That dude cool.
So yeah.
Shout out me tomorrow.
Thanks everyone for listening, and we will see you on the next episode.
Yeah, it's about to be a birthday. Yeah.
That's true. Of the pod. Adios, everyone.